Hey everybody, Papa Chad's coming at you today. Got my quick hitch off the tractor right there. As you can see, I got a drawbar in there and got me a little piece of pipe so I could get some measurements. Got me some flat metal. Already got the holes in it. This came off of an old above ground pool frame from years ago. And I'm going to cut this off and weld me some uprights on that so that I can use that with the quick hitch. You can use the drawbar like that, but I don't really like doing them that way. Just something else that I can use on the tractor. I'm not going to video the whole process, just updating something else I can do with my quick hitch. When I get done with this, I'll show you my junky shop building. When we bought this house, this building was here, and I told my wife I was going to turn it into my workshop. And I don't know if you can see back in there. Yeah, there's an old angle iron table frame that the guy that was here before had made. And I'm going to cut it apart, redo it the way I want it, and make me a better welding table. And once I get done with that, then I have an old carryall sitting there underneath this scrap metal, and a piece of scrap metal that was part of a shipping crate that I got from a tractor dealer. It's all 1/8 angle iron, and I bought all that for 10 bucks. And I'm going to use that and that old carryall, and I'm going to make me a tilting carryall to use with my tractor around the yard. So anyway, that's what I'm working on this morning. I'll get this drawbar done, get it cleaned up, get it cut, welded, and put on there, and then I'll show you what it looks like. And this will come in handy. As you can see, I got an old utility trailer right there that I built. And I've got my flatbed trailer that I use, and we ain't decided yet where we want these things in the yard, but it's a whole lot easier to get across the yard when it's wet, especially, and not tear the yard up with the tractor than it is with the trucks. And I'm gonna fix this where I can move these trailers up to the driveway with the tractor if we decide we need one of them and the yard's wet. There's my garden. You see my garden I put in last week. Coming along pretty good. Got to get out there and do some weeding, but and get some mulch in between the rows. But anyway, that's another project for another day. This is where we are right here. I'm gonna do some cutting, do some welding, find some bolts to put through that pipe for the top piece, and I'll show you what it looks like when I get done with it. Hey YouTubers, Papa Chad's back at you. Alright, you can see I got my pieces of metal cut. While I'm waiting on them to cool off, I got this little Lincoln 140C MIG welder. And if you watched my video on the box blade I did the other day, this thing, you see it's got the chart in there. It don't really like doing, it's not really good for welding stuff really thick like what I'm working on. And then the other day I had trouble getting it to stick, but I was welding that super thick stuff on that box blade. And the reason was I was trying to use the 0.30 wire and gas. When I bought this thing off Craigslist, I got a really good deal in it, and it came with a roll of 0.35 flux core wire, which is what they recommend for using on the bigger stuff. So I'm gonna change this out. I got a vacuum sealer. I'm gonna seal up this wire, put a desiccant pack in there so it don't rust on me, and seal it up. But I got to change out the rollers. Got to reverse the polarity, change out the tip and the nozzle, and I'll be set back up to do this welding. I got that 1 pound roll of wire, so I might as well go ahead and use it. What I'm going to be working on here and then on that welding table I was talking about a few minutes ago, it's going to be thicker stuff anyway, so I need to go ahead and use it. Might as well use it up. Save my gas. Takes a lot of gas when you're trying to weld thicker stuff, so save what little bit of argon I got left. Anyway, that's where we're at. I'll be back at you. Hey everybody, Papa Chad's back at you. Finishing up the drawbar attachment for the tractor. Now I messed up. I didn't measure the width of the coupling, and I welded my uprights too close together. Only matters if you're going to put the ball in the middle. I have a 2-inch offset about 6 inches to the left, and 1 7/8 offset about 6 inches to the right. good enough for moving trailers around the yard, around the pasture. Not ever going to hit the street with it that I can think of, that I know of. So it's not going to hurt anything really if I do. But this is just a working tractor around the yard, and when I get it put on the tractor and pick up a trailer, I'll come back and do a video and we'll finish this one up. Just showing you what I got right here, right now. So we'll come back at you later. Thanks for watching. Hey everybody. All right, you can see we got it hooked up. It works. It ain't pretty, but it's gonna be great for when I'm working on stuff like putting mulch in the garden and need to move the trailers around, whatever. So that was pretty easy. Let's see how well my welds hold up pulling this trailer around. And I'm gonna move that one after a while when I get done mulching the garden. And then I'll come back and do one more video picking it up, and we'll see how it goes from there. So there you go. See ya. Hey YouTube, I'm back. All right, I've got the equipment trailer hooked up. Hopefully you can hear me over the tractor. But I didn't have any problems at all backing up under that thing, hooking up to it, raising it up. Show you what it looks like letting it down. And there you can see, I didn't even latch the lock on the trailer just to move it around here in the yard. But that thing worked great. This is just another example of how good that quick hitch is, because I could just lift that thing right in and out of there, flip the levers, and it was in. And that's going to work great. Okay, well that's going to finish up this video on the drawbar and the quick hitch. And the only thing I got left to do for the quick hitch now is my bush hog. And I've already been measuring, and I'm gonna have to go ahead and cut some more of these pieces of pipe and weld on it to stretch it out, make it a little bit longer. But I like the way these fill it up right there too. And then I'll have to put the top link in over there too. And then I'm gonna get to work on my tilting carryall. But that's it for now. See my old beat up tractor. We've been out working in the yard. You seen me a while ago with the other trailer hooked up loaded with mulch. And it's just an old beat up tractor. Just a good quick hitch. But it does what I need it to do around here. See ya.